Welcome back to our channel, Elementary My Dear,
where we make nutrition science easy for you to digest.
Today we're reacting to an extreme weight loss diet.
Make sure you subscribe to our channel so you never miss one of our videos.
Before we get into it, we do want to do a trigger warning. We are going to be talking about extreme weight loss, extreme dieting. The content we'll be showing could be triggering, especially if you've had eating disorders in the past or are struggling with eating disorders now. Today we're going to be reacting to a brand called Weight With Keisha. She has a website where she sells a whole bunch of stuff. She sells books and waist trainers and workout gear. Now she also has a platform on TikTok and YouTube where she shares information on how she's lost weight and how you can also lose weight.
Personal experience is great. However, to then be toting your plan, writing books based on your personal experience, that's a little bit too much in my opinion.
I got very upset. Her claim to fame is that she lost 90 pounds in 6 months doing the ketogenic diet and intermittent fasting. As a result of going through that journey and something that she views as a success, she's kind of moved on to creating educational content for the masses and inviting other people to join her.
Given the way that we talk about weight and weight loss as a society, it would be quite compelling to want to follow someone. I think people think of, losing, 90 pounds in 6 months as an achievement. That's how we often talk about things like that. So I can see why people would want to follow her. 90 pounds in 6 months, that's an incredible amount of weight in a very short period of time. As humans, we don't like waiting for things. We don't like being patient.
We're gonna get into it. To embrace myself. I think we'll probably end up pausing along the way if we have comments.
Keisha, what are you saying?
Do you want to lose weight fast? Well, I lost 90 pounds in 6 months.
First of all, when she says, do you want to lose weight fast, and then makes that face, like...
Of course you do. Of course you want to lose weight fast.
And I get it. I think in our society, that is the reality of it, that people want to lose weight and people want to lose weight fast.
And I think also just the way that a lot of social media works, the people who are watching these videos are people who do want to lose weight fast. And I also think, as you said, given our society, it's pretty much everyone.
And you can too. So this is for the people that want to lose about 30 to 40 pounds in just 1 month. This is what you're gonna do. So to get extreme results, you gotta go through extreme measures.
She's established the goal of losing 30 to 40 pounds in 1 month. This is in contrast to what's generally accepted in the health and medical community. Healthy weight loss should be 1 to 2 pounds a week. So no more than 4 to 8 pounds a month. She's encouraging 30 to 40 pounds in a month.
Which is absolutely insane. There is honestly no healthy way to do that at all. A healthy weight loss for those who are looking for that would be about 1 to 2 pounds a week, because that's what's sustainable, can be accomplished while eating a good healthy nutritious diet. Whereas 30 to 40 pounds per month, as she said, if you want to get extreme results, you have to do extreme measures or whatever she just said. That would be very extreme measures. We put such an emphasis on being skinny as both being healthy and also as being beautiful. I think given the amount of adversity and discrimination and weight stigma that people who are in larger bodies face, I can see why faster the better. If I just lose 40 pounds in a month, my life will be better. Everyone wants to achieve their goals faster.
Okay, let's continue.
Keisha's gotta say.
So 1, I did a 7-day liquid fast and lost 19 pounds in 1 week. So 2, it's called the cabbage soup diet. I did that for 4 days and lost 9 pounds. So number 3, I did 2 protein shakes and 1 salad. I lost 10 pounds in 1 week. Number 4, I did a 7-day smoothie cleanse and lost 12 pounds in 1 week. So you do the math. If you follow that, you'll hit your goal of 30 to 40 pounds in just 1 month. All of the details are on my page, so go check it out. If you're gonna try this stuff, leave me a comment saying I'm in, and follow me for more tips.
So she's just said a bunch of stuff. 7-day liquid fast, cabbage soup diet, a smoothie cleanse, 2 protein shakes, and a salad. She did all of those things, and I think we could probably dissect each one of those diets one by one, and we can talk about the liquid fast maybe, because I think that seems to be one of her more popular approaches. But basically, if you don't eat a lot of food, you're going to lose weight. There isn't really anything revolutionary about that.
She makes it seem like what she's saying is so easy to do. And it's well, we've known for a long time if you don't eat a lot of calories, you are going to lose weight. But that's the thing, is it's hard to go against all of your body systems, have hormones that are telling you to eat. Your body has a bunch of different ways that it's telling you to try and keep this weight on. Doing that is actually really hard. You have to go against all your body systems. That is why weight loss is hard. I feel like she's like making the hardness and like condensing it in a month.
Yeah, extreme measures for extreme results, as she very proudly said. All those changes that you mentioned where our bodies are actively fighting against what you're trying to put it through. We have a whole bunch of videos on this topic. I'll put all of them in the description box below. But it's true, our bodies, generally speaking, view weight loss, and especially extreme weight loss, as a major red flag. Going to do everything it can to fight against it, include making you want to eat, making you angry, making you hungry, making you tired, all the things. Check out our other videos if you want more information on that.
The more extreme the measures, the more extreme your body's going to push back against it, because for basically as long as we've been a species up until very recently, losing weight was really bad because it meant we are going to die.
Should we find out what is involved in her 7-day liquid cleanse?
I'm very curious about that.
Weight loss hack. So I'm about to show you how I lost 19 pounds in just 1 week. So listen up. I did this through a 7-day liquid fast, and I'm doing another one right now. Right now, I'm currently on day 4, and in 3 days, I'm already down 8 pounds. A lot of my followers are doing it with me as well. So this is what you're gonna do. So in the morning, I do my apple cider vinegar, which consists of 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon, a teaspoon of Himalaya salt, and just a pinch of water. So you're gonna have your protein shakes, no more than 6 within a day. I like to do Premier shakes because they're low in sugar, high in protein, and low in net carbs. Starting off, I would say drink a protein shake every 2.5 to 3 hours. And of course, you wanna drink plenty of water in between time. You can also have unsweetened tea. If you drink coffee, you can have black coffee, bone broth, chicken broth, beef broth, any type of broth. If you need a sugar substitute, I would suggest stevia or monk fruit. If you need cream for your coffee, do something like heavy whipping cream. So the benefits of the bone broth is that it's gonna put electrolytes back into your body. Benefits of the Himalaya salt is that it's gonna help you with if you get nauseous. Also, it helps with headaches, and it puts magnesium back into your body. I take collagen once a day. Guys, collagen is gonna help to keep your skin tight, and you can get that from Amazon. I also drink one of these before bed to ensure that I have a daily bowel movement. Oh, and not to mention, make sure that you have your compression suits on while going through this process. Wear your fajas and your waist trainers. Guys, it's gonna help to retract loose skin while losing weight. As I like to say, compression is key. Overall, I lost 90 pounds in just 6 months, and now I'm down over 100 pounds with 14 inches off of my waist naturally. So I think I know a little something. So make sure you follow me for more tips.
Let's do the math on that, shall we?
She said she's gonna start off her day with apple cider vinegar, was it Himalayan sea salt, and lemon juice in water. Maybe lemon juice might have like a little like 5 or something. I don't know. Negligible. I think negligible.
Negligible.
Okay.
Then we move on to the good stuff. The protein shakes.
But no more than 6 per day?
She specifically recommends the Premier shakes. So depending on whether you get the tub or the individual portion sizes, they're either 150 or 160 calories. Now, if you do go up to the upper end and have 6 per day, that gets you to about 900 or 960 calories per day. I say per day because on top of that, the only other options are things like unsweetened tea, black coffee, water. None of those have energy content. You are allowed to use heavy whipping cream in your coffee if you do want a creamer. So there's that, and collagen and a laxative tea at the end. So that puts you at about 1,000 calories per day.
And I feel like you're missing, with the laxative tea, you're probably gonna negate some of those you're not absorbing. And also I imagine with the amount of protein that she's having, she probably has diarrhea. But you know, you do that.
Bing, bang, boom, we lost 19 pounds.
For a whole week. Can you imagine like how hungry you'd be, how tired you'd be? Like how are you gonna go to your work? How are you gonna function? How are you gonna have conversations with people?
And she makes it sound like, oh, it's so easy to do. But she's actually she already did it, and now she's doing it again, which kind of shows that her idea and her philosophy on weight loss is actually not very sustainable. Her credentials on the internet is that she lost a bunch of weight, but she actually doesn't really know the science behind weight loss and the science behind what she's saying. She's really touting like ketogenic diets and all these different things. But I would highly doubt that she's actually in ketosis based off of what she's eating. I don't even know why I'm like spending breath to explain that. It's just more to highlight the fact that she's saying all these like buzzwords, but I don't know if she truly knows what that means. Like, it's easy to say ketogenic, but within the science community, there's a lot of argument on whether ketogenic diets in and of themselves increase weight loss or not. But she likes to use those buzzwords.
It's worth pointing out too, I think her intentions, as well as, you know, what a lot of followers of hers think, is that, you know, I'm just gonna do this really extreme measure for this short period of time. I'm gonna get down to my goal weight or close to my goal weight, and then I can go back to eating normally, or I can try this intermittent fasting or ketogenic diet. But it'll just like kind of set the stage for me. It'll kind of give me a head start almost, or like a quick jump towards working towards whatever your goals are. But it's important to note that when you're doing this extreme weight loss, extreme calorie restriction, you're doing a lot of damage to your metabolism. It's called metabolic adaptation. Research actually shows that this happens almost immediately, where, you know, within a week of extreme calorie restriction, your body is going to reduce its metabolism. It's your body's survival mechanism. So you might think, okay, I'm just gonna lose 20 pounds really quickly in a week, and then I can slowly maybe go from there if you want to lose more weight. But research consistently shows that doing that extreme calorie restriction, whether it's a week, whether it's a month, you're reducing your metabolism to the point where you're kind of almost setting yourself up for failure, and very much increasing the likelihood that you're gonna gain the weight back, and probably even more.
People think of it as a head start, or like, okay, I'll do this quickly for 1 week, I'll do this whatever 7-day liquid, whatever she said, and that's gonna be my head start. But actually, a lot of time you're setting yourself back, because once you go back to eating a regular diet, eating more than 800, 900 calories a day, you are going to gain weight faster than you ever did before, because your body has down-regulated its processes in order to try and make sure you don't die. I wonder what the effect of down-regulating all these processes that your body was doing. Like, if your body was using like 500 calories to like breathe, but now it's only using 300, like what is that effect on your body?
Yeah.
But
like, how is it able to get away with, like, it must be sacrificing something.
What is, because like, why would you use 500 calories before when you didn't
Why was
need
it
to?
ever using it that much before?
You really are just setting yourself back, because 99.9, actually no, 100% of people can't follow that diet in the long term. You would die from nutrient deficiencies. As soon as you go back to anything other than that, you are going to gain that weight back, and most likely more, and you're gonna feel like shit because you just ate protein shakes for a whole entire week.
Can you imagine? Like I feel like when I, especially like consuming things in the liquid form, like 15 minutes later, I'm hungry.
Yeah, that's liquids. They move out of your stomach faster than solid foods. Also, I just feel like I'd be shitting myself left, right, and center.
Hearing about this metabolic adaptation, you might be concerned because maybe losing weight is still important to you. Research does show that losing weight more slowly, so that 1 to 2 pounds a week, is a way to kind of reduce the impact of the metabolic adaptation.
A couple weeks ago, we did videos on having very low body fat. We spent a lot of time talking about that, but a lot of what we also talked about is the impact of having very low calorie diet, because it's kind of in the research hard to separate those two things. A lot of those negative side effects that we see can happen even if you do have a lot of fat mass and you are eating very low calorie diets. You are going to increase your cortisol, you are going to decrease your leptin, increase your ghrelin, like your whole body's just going to go out of whack. And that can have long-term implications. And one of those implications is, as you mentioned, the metabolic adaptation. It's not like you finish this and you're done. The impact of that is done forever. You're down 19 pounds in 1 week and you're good to go.
That metabolic adaptation is actually really hard to reverse. There are some ideas, things like reverse dieting, where the idea is like, as you reintroduce food, that your metabolism is going to start picking back up. It's not that easy. It's a lot easier for your body to down-regulate your metabolism than to pick it back up. So we do find that that reduced metabolism ends up lingering for a long time, even after you go back to your regular eating.
I think people like Keisha want to show that there is this quick way to weight loss. Just looking at the history of diets, the history of weight loss programs, we know that there is no quick fix to weight loss. If that is one of your goals, there is not a quick way to do it healthily. And if you do it in a quick way, most of the time you're going to end up back where you started or at an even higher weight.
Keisha invited people to do this journey with her. Let's take a gander through the comments section. A lot of people saying, I'm in, thank you for all the information. People asking for the cabbage soup diet recipe.
It's just this like cabbage and broth. Which also is interesting because the cabbage soup diet has been around for a very long time, and I feel like these diets like make rounds again and again, which just shows that they don't work.
I thought like, you know, the grapefruit diet, the cabbage soup diet, like I thought like it's kind of become like a cultural joke.
Yeah. But but
apparently it's
I
bad.
think it might be just like a dietitian cultural joke.
I feel like we've talked about this before, like with each other, like on my social media, there's so much anti-diet messaging, but I got to a point where I'm like, oh my god, everyone's just saying the same thing, like okay, we get it kind of thing. Watching this kind of content makes me realize like I might be in a social media echo chamber,
a little dietitian echo chamber.
Yeah, so like when I stumbled upon this, like it's so concerning, and especially reading the comments and the number of people saying I'm in, give me more information, what's in the liquid fast, what's in the cabbage soup, like all of this stuff, people saying like they need to fit into a maid of honor dress in a few months, being like I'm in. I don't know, it's just it makes me sad because people do really want these quick answers, and it sucks that we have to be the bearer of bad news all the time, but there is no quick fix. And you know what, I think part of it is diet culture messaging and, you know, capitalism probably. We're constantly kind of told that like if we look a certain way that's when we'll finally get acceptance and love and finally experience fun. Think about the people in your life that you care about. Think about what is it about them that you love or value. You know, maybe they're kind or generous or hardworking or creative, or maybe they're really funny. Like chances are it's not
there's no one I value in my life. I'm like, yeah, it's because they're real skinny.
Because they have a six-pack. Like no, that's not.
And also like conversely, like there's no one that in my life that I would devalue because like, oh, they got a couple extra pounds on them, they can't be my friend. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sure maybe there are people like that. I don't know.
Like weight stigma is absolutely a thing, and I'm not trying to discount that.
People suck.
Yeah.
People suck, but don't ruin your own health because other people are shitty. There is so much pressure in our society for people to look a certain way, and watching videos like this makes me realize that a lot of the time we are willing to hurt ourselves, to put ourselves through very extreme things to avoid negative comments from others. But I say just don't hurt yourself because other people are shitty. And I know that's super easy to say, especially for me. Yeah, especially for me. But you know, doing things like this is literally torture. Like literally torture. To lose a few pounds over a short period of time is just really not worth it, especially because you're gonna end up back where you started. And if weight loss is a goal of yours, then there are plenty of ways to go about it. And unfortunately, it is not through a 7-day liquid fast. It is through long-term lifestyle changes. The good thing about those is that you can see positive health outcomes, but things like this are actually a detriment to your health. And you're actually not even gonna get the results that you were looking for to begin with.
Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a video, and follow us on Instagram and TikTok.
Thanks for watching. Bye.